Today, the world continues to experience increasingly massive technological developments that can change the way we view war and technology. Hello everyone, welcome back to Military Notes. The United States has just announced the development of new supersonic weapons and advanced hypersonic jets, which apparently involve direct collaboration with Elon Musk. This is not just a technological breakthrough, but also a strategic step, very important in the context of global conflicts, including in Ukraine. But why has this project been kept secret all this time? What makes it so dangerous for enemies? And how could this project change the history of modern warfare? You may not believe what will be revealed next. Elon Musk, who is known as a technology billionaire and CEO of companies like SpaceX and Tesla, has also played key roles in the Pentagon's American projects. The Pentagon has long been working with Musk through research and development agreements involving high technology that focuses not only on commercial development, but also for military needs. One of the most prominent initiatives is the use of the Starship Super Heavy system from SpaceX, which is adapted to meet the needs of the U.S. military, especially in terms of sending cargo or troops to critical locations at incredible speeds. The most interesting part is how this technology relates to the U.S. military's recent military logistics order, a spacecraft that can deliver 80 tons of cargo anywhere in the world in just 60 minutes. In comparison, the U.S. Air Force's C-17 military transport aircraft takes up to 15 hours to complete a similar mission. This incredible speed and logistical capability signals great potential to change the way future militaries can get troops or aid to the air in an emergency or major conflict, very quickly reducing the usually limited response time. But this speed is not just limited to logistics. In the context of modern warfare, speed is the key to winning many battles, especially in airstrikes. In the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, for example, the new hypersonic aircraft being developed by the U.S. could be a strategy that changes the dynamics of the battlefield. While previously, the U.S. military placed more emphasis on stealth capabilities in their fighter jets, the reality on the modern battlefield shows that there are certain missions where speed is more important than stealth. With this hypersonic jet, the U.S. can defeat the enemy at incredible speeds, carry out attacks, and retreat in a very short time, which makes it difficult to be captured by enemy defense systems. Elon Musk, with his unique approach to project management and technological innovation, is accelerating the development of this hypersonic aircraft to meet the strategic needs of the U.S. Currently, there are two major projects on the Pentagon's desk that depict the future of fighter aircraft and air warfare: the sixth-generation fighter aircraft, which is under the Next Generation Air Dominance program, and the SR-72 project from Lockheed Martin, which is often referred to as the successor to the legendary SR-71 Blackbird. The SR-72 project has stolen the attention of many people because, even though it has been discussed since 2007, most of the details about this aircraft remain shrouded in mystery. The SR-72, which is considered to be the child of the Blackbird, is designed to carry out reconnaissance and attack missions with precision at speeds of more than 6 times the speed of sound. Its extraordinary design allows this aircraft to pass through enemy air defense systems quickly, conduct reconnaissance of targets, and then retreat safely without being detected, after which the enemy's defense positions can be destroyed with missiles or artillery strikes, opening the way for further airstrikes and ground operations. Despite this, the SR-72 remains one of the most mysterious military projects because the U.S. Air Force has never confirmed or denied its existence. With its capabilities, the SR-72 would be very impressive. This aircraft can not only carry out rapid reconnaissance and precision strikes, but also can provide guidance for precision strikes and carry out direct attacks if necessary, all in a very short time. With the ability to move much faster than a regular fighter, the SR-72 could be a game-changer in modern warfare. This is a huge leap in strategic reconnaissance capabilities and is very useful for quick attacks in the current global conflict. In addition to the SR-72 as a hypersonic aircraft, it also has great potential in supporting the use of hypersonic missiles. For example, Russia has used MiG-31K fighter aircraft to launch Kinjal hypersonic missiles in various military tests and exercises since 2019. The Kinjal missile, which has the ability to reach hypersonic speeds, has been used in the conflict in Ukraine and poses a big challenge for the enemy's defense system. On the other hand, the US is now developing aircraft and systems that are not only faster, but also more flexible in facing various challenges on the battlefield. If these hypersonic fighter aircraft and missiles are successfully applied widely, they could change the way the world fights wars, ushering us into a new era where speed and precision are more important than ever before. This will change the entire landscape of warfare, both in terms of tactics and operations of troops. This success is not just a show, but a bold statement that challenges the might of Russian military technology. At the latest exercise, the MiG-31K carrying the Kinjal missile successfully destroyed more than 60 targets in 12 different categories. Kinjal is not only a hypersonic missile with an incredible range of up to 1,200 miles, but is also capable of flying at speeds of more than 10 times the speed of sound, threatening any air defense system. The missile can carry a nuclear or conventional warhead, making it a very deadly weapon in modern warfare. President Putin even claims that Kinjal can now penetrate all existing air defenses, showing how powerful this technology is. But is it really possible that this missile could be able to penetrate this defense? Indeed, the Kinjal is a very powerful Russian strategic weapon. But what is interesting is that Russia is not only satisfied with the Kinjal missile itself. They are also developing plans to integrate the Kinjal hypersonic missile into the next-generation Su-57 fighter jet, creating a deadly combination to redefine how air and land warfare will happen in the future. Russia has shown its strength with the MiG-31K jet and Kinjal missiles, but on the other hand, the United States is also not sitting still in this hypersonic arms race. The extraordinary progress of Russia in this hypersonic technology has forced the Pentagon to find a new solution to maintain its superiority in military technology. One of the projects currently under development in the US is the development of the SR-72 by Lockheed Martin, which is believed to surpass the weapons capabilities of opposing countries. The SR-72 is not just an ordinary aircraft project. This is a very important strategic step for the US to remain the most dominant country in the air, with the potential to surpass what the enemy can do. The SR-72 could be a crucial solution in dealing with high-tech threats. In fact, the US has successfully conducted 3 hypersonic missile tests, with some components manufactured at NASA's facility in Virginia. Despite the biggest challenges for the development of the SR-72, the greatest difficulty is finding the right propulsion system for this aircraft. Well, can Elon Musk, with his extraordinary innovative abilities, provide a solution to this problem? The development of hypersonic aircraft, such as the SR-72, faces quite complex technical challenges. Hypersonic aircraft must be able to fly at subsonic, supersonic, and hypersonic speeds without having to change the configuration of the aircraft during flight. This is different from missiles that fly in one controlled direction. This aircraft must be able to take off, change direction to adjust the altitude, and still maintain its performance in the 3-speed ranges. For example, in the history of flight, the first hypersonic aircraft was the X-15, which successfully achieved Mach 6.7 in suborbital flight. But for the SR-72, using the lifting method like the X-15, which requires a mothership like the B-52 Stratofortress, is not practical. Therefore, the SR-72 needs an advanced propulsion system that can operate from low speed to hypersonic without requiring mid-flight configuration changes. This is where Lockheed Martin and Aerojet Rocketdyne have taken a big step by developing a turbine-based combined cycle propulsion system. This engine is not only the heart of the SR-72, but could also be a game-changing technological breakthrough in aerial warfare. The TBCC combines two technologies that were previously considered incompatible: a turbine jet engine for subsonic and supersonic speeds, and a scramjet engine for hypersonic speeds. This engine allows the SR-72 to transition smoothly from low to high speeds, making it more flexible and deadly than ever before. When the SR-72 takes off, its turbine engine will power it like a regular fighter jet. But once it reaches supersonic speed, the scramjet engine will activate and accelerate the aircraft even further, leading it to hypersonic speeds that are almost undetectable by radar. The SR-72, flying at Mach 6 and faster, will be an aircraft that almost disappears from radar, making it very difficult to block. To realize the SR-72, Lockheed Martin needs funds of up to $1 billion. But Elon Musk, who is famous for his innovation at SpaceX, provides a solution at a low cost. Musk has previously proven his ability to create revolutionary space technology, such as the Raptor rocket engine. Can Musk achieve similar achievements in the SR-72 project? Another interesting point of the SR-72 project is Musk's proposal to integrate unmanned flight technology into this aircraft. Hypersonic speed produces extreme accelerations that are very taxing on the human body and can even be dangerous for long periods of time. Therefore, aircraft like the SR-72 need to be able to operate autonomously in reconnaissance and attack missions that require long periods of time. Imagine if the SR-72 not only flew at more than 10 times the speed of sound, but was also completely autonomous. The pilot of this aircraft could carry out very long reconnaissance missions in enemy territory without risk to the pilot, gather very valuable intelligence, and the enemy's air defenses would be unable to react. Elon Musk's involvement in the SR-72 project reflects a new trend in increasing collaboration between the private sector and the military. In addition to SpaceX, companies such as Jeff Bezos's Blue Origin and Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic are also involved in projects related to military technology. Although the SR-72 has not been officially confirmed, in 2017, Lockheed Martin announced the development of this aircraft, which is said to surpass Mach 6 and be equipped with the ability to launch hypersonic missiles.